Hey, this is Michael with Skolton's Equipment, and this tractor right here is currently the biggest tractor Kubota makes. Well, 2 months ago, Kubota released a statement saying they're going to do a partnership with Versatile on building a bigger tractor, and that's about all the information we got. We kind of knew what to expect, seeing some of the Versatile models that came out. And this past week, Kubota released the M8, the tractor that's coming out. We now have seen it, what it looks like. They had a little bit of a show and tell a couple days ago, and they described the models that were going to take place, that were going to come out, and kind of what specs they're going to be in. And they showed a few videos, and we got a good glimpse of what the things it looks like. We know what it looks like. And a couple of takeaways from that event is there's only 2 models. A lot of people thought there would be more models than that. There's only going to be an M8-191 and an M8-211. So as you can tell, the horsepower's in the model numbers. The 191 is 191 horse, and it only comes in a power shift, a semi-power shift model. And then the 211 horsepower model only comes in a KVT or a CVT model. So we learned what configurations are going to be available, and this is coming in 2020. Another thing I noticed was the cab. The cab is going to be big. This cab behind me on the M7 is a big cab. It's a very comfortable cab. A lot of people comment on, yeah, the cab's roomy. The M8 looks to be even bigger. One cool attachment we did see at the release of the M8 was the loader. We assumed it would have a loader when they originally announced it a couple months ago, but we finally got to see what that loader looks like. It's a beefy looking loader, mechanical self-leveling from what I can tell, and it looks like the lifting capacity is the largest in its class, and Kubota never seems to disappoint in that category. A funny takeaway from the release this past week was when they showed a video of the M8, as you can see, it was hooked to a Kubota baler. And the tractor actually looked small hooked to the baler, and I was like, oh, I thought the tractor would look a little bigger. Then I looked a little closer, and the baler wasn't the normal Kubota baler. It said Kubota on it, but what that baler was on that video, or on that picture, was the Kubota Fast Bale. And it was designed by Kverland Group. Kubota bought Kverland out. I was very excited to see that baler is seemingly in the United States right now on a pre-launch along with the M8. Time will only tell if that actually happens, but the Fast Bale excited me just as much as the M8 did, because the Fast Bale is a new baler. It's a non-stop baler wrapper, so you don't have to stop and eject a bale. You can keep baling because it has 2 chambers. I don't know a ton else about it other than it's been in the industry in Europe for a couple years now, and I'm kind of excited. I'm really excited if they bring it to the States. That's a takeaway from that event that I gathered, that a lot of people probably didn't catch on because baling might not be a big part of their area. Some things we can speculate that we don't 100% know right now about the M8 is it most likely will have an option for front 3-point PTO, as do the M7s currently. It's not a very popular option because the M7 originally did not come with that option. It was added on option later. So I'm assuming the M8s will be right off the bat available with front 3-point PTO. The M7, not quite enough horsepower for a lot of applications on the front 3-point PTO, but I know the M8 is going to hit a lot more segments for that front 3-point PTO. It seems like they're going to have a fast transmission on that CVT and the power shift option up to 32 miles an hour. Seems like it's going to all front suspension if you go that package or standard. There's going to be some good configurations. Like I said, we'll see a lot more in the next few months when this thing really does get officially released for ordering. Pricing, we don't know anything about yet either. But it's an exciting time in Kubota because they're building their product catalog up 2 more models into the horsepower range that some never thought Kubota would be in. And it's an exciting time to be a Kubota dealer. It's an exciting time to be looking at that size of tractor, to have another option in the repertoire in the marketplace. Thank you for tuning in. Stay tuned and keep watching for more videos on the M8. Might be a while till we post a real one where we have the real one behind me. But thanks for watching. Subscribe if you haven't already, and like this video if you liked it.